Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a different way to play Reno Jackson. So you guys know Reno, you make a card golden for 0. Fun heroes lasting through the ages. Not one of the best heroes, but a fun one to play, and he's been doing okay for a while now. Now, you guys know the coolest way to play Reno is to get to high tavern tier, get one of those like juicy 5 drops or 6 drops that like scale your cards. Bam, slam the hero power. It's golden. You're just going to the moon and scaling. No one's going to stop you. Except you're dreaming and you actually died 5 turns ago when you were trying to hyper level and didn't even use your hero power. So that's the other side of Reno Jackson, where actually getting an enormous early game advantage can be a pretty good way to play him. And one of the, maybe actually the best way on average to play Reno Jackson is to get a Wrathweaver, that pink man that scales when you play demons, get him on turn 1, slam the hero power, play a bunch of demons, and like 3rd place, maybe 2nd place, and then, hit the next game. That's typically how you want to play Reno Jackson. In the past, there were some cases where you could play Reno Jackson, use your hero power on Soralisks. I've actually tried that recently, and it's actually decent. Anyway, chat recommended another card to do this on. They thought that this could actually work, so I gave it a try. And the other card we're talking about is Roadboar. Now, Roadboar is that 1/4 Quillboar with the Frenzy effect. So Frenzy triggers if they take damage but don't die on the taking of damage. You get a blood gem. So it's kind of like a scaling thing. You can consider a self-scaling if you reinvest the blood gems on the Roadboar. But if you make a Roadboar golden, you get a lot of stats very early. You're talking about 2/8. 2/8 is like impossible to one-shot. Actually, not impossible, but like it's like 99.9% of the time he's not getting one-shot if you hit him with the hero power right on turn 3, right as you hit Tavern 2. So you're always going to get that effect because large health pool. And if you use the hero power on him, you're getting 2 blood gems a turn, which is an adequate enough scaling to potentially level through the game and develop maybe a weaker endgame build, but fairly consistently an endgame build. So that's something to consider, and this is my journey with it. Enjoy. Alright, it's Reno. Marvel sucks ass. I like Marvel. DC over Marvel? I mean, I like DC too. But I think, at least movie-wise, Marvel has put out an overall better product on average. DC wishes it was Marvel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe DC Universe was created before Marvel. Basically, like, way, way long ago, Stan Lee was like, oh wow, there's these superhero comic books called DC, and they suck. And then he's like, okay, I'll just make my own. Pretty sure that's how it happened. DC Universe is more realistic than Marvel, which has a lot of comedy injected into every movie, not at all realistic. True, but they nailed that shit down pretty well, didn't they? I mean, mixing comedy into superhero movies, Marvel's done a pretty good job at that. Like fucking Thor Ragnarok is half comedy, but like they pull it off.
Any defeat that doesn't just makes you stronger.
Someone said you can actually make this golden and it's worth it. Should I try it? Let's try it.
Nothing scares me. Avenge me.
You're good at this. It's good to get some minions in play.
Even Tice had played only one game of Constructed. Name one MCU movie better than Into the Spider-Verse. I like Doctor Strange more, but Into the Spider-Verse is very good. Chat put me on the spot one day. They asked me my favorite Marvel movie. I think the Doctor Strange movie was the best one they made. It was just so unbelievably good, like adaptation and graphics.
Avenge
Your minions really.
Okay. MCU Spider-Man sucks. No, I think they did a pretty good job. You thought I liked Fantastic Four, the second one with Silver Surfer? That movie was garbage, but yes, I like to see my man Silver Surfer on the screen. Batman is the best superhero movie. Look. Okay. Look. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. The first Marvel movie that casts Christian Bale is going to be the next best superhero movie. Okay? It had very little to do with Batman. That's all I'm saying. It was entirely the Joker. No, it wasn't. What about Nolan? Nolan's a great director, but there are other great directors. In my opinion, and I know this is heavily opinionated, Christian Bale is the best actor on the planet. Get at me. Let me have it, guys. I know. Whatever. I don't care. You can't change my opinion. You mean John Lithgow? I'm sorry, but I gotta who omega lol this one. Let me Google it. Actually, this guy is fantastic. I would put him in my top 10. I'm bad with names, so excuse me for that one. Christian Bale in Thor 2022. Easy, best Marvel movie ahead of its time. Shrek is better than any superhero movie? Yeah, if you're 6 years old. The mechanic is pretty good. Lithgow has an insane range. The first thing I saw with Lithgow was is it third or fourth Rock from the Sun? I forget. I like that show. And then I saw him as like the evil bad guy in a movie after I saw that show, and I was impressed. Third Rock. Yeah. It's Earth, you dolt. Well, I didn't know if it was Earth or Mars. I just remember that the title roughly. John Wick is the best superhero ever. I don't know about that. Like, maybe not. Oh, fuck off. 16. There's also Cliffhanger with Stallone. Yeah, but I was already sold on Stallone from Rocky. So. Alright, what did the dude have? I don't really want any of those. Unlock. Okay, I can see myself greeting a brain on this one. Like, this should be strong enough. Alright. I have liked some superhero movies that I think are considered terrible. One movie I really liked, and not the original one. You have to watch the director's cut. If you saw the original one, it was pretty average, but the director's cut I think made the movie very decent. Daredevil with Ben Affleck. I know, I know. You probably haven't seen the director's cut. The director's cut was very solid. Holy shit, Kripp, what's wrong with you? What do you mean? Ben Affleck is like, he's like an okay actor. Now the trolling got too high. Ben was a better Batman than Bale. Now you're just asking to be banned in chat, dude. I mean, you're just too obvious right now.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Fine. That's pretty crap.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Alright, fine. The best Batman, aside from Christian Bale, is Val Kilmer, because Batman has a Batman credit card. That alone is just over the top, dude. So it's over the top, you know. You guys haven't seen the Batman credit card? Oh, the credit card was the Clooney one? Okay, I take it back, that one then. Batman only swipes once. Batcoin.
You're good at this.
Well, I guess it's not a bad beast. The beasts are banned. Thinking I can go to 6 though. Let's go to 6 and see what we could get. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's complete dumpster fire. That's pretty good though. All right.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. Best and worst thing to come from those movies. I don't know who Robert Pattinson is. They admit later that the focus of those Batman movies was just to sell toys. They didn't care to make them good. I don't know if you guys know this, but the focus of like every TV show is to sell toys. Every show marketed towards kids is made to sell toys. It's not a joke. Everyone. Like Transformers and like He-Man, they're literally made by toy companies because the IPs for other shows was too expensive. It's easier to make our own shitty show to sell toys than it is to purchase rights licensing toys from other shows. And some of these shitty shows actually ended up being really good.
You're good at this.
Yeah, whatever.
Do some damage.
I'll go for it. Bit of a bad order, but
That'll do
let's
some
see.
damage.
Okay, that was a bit of a fail turn, but I should still be in decent shape. Will I watch the new He-Man? It starts the end of the month? I guess. I thought the He-Man cartoons, the original one, it was pretty crap, but it held up. It was watchable. And considering that it was made low budget in like the 80s, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. That's good.
You're good at this. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Well, this is fun.
Go ahead and hire one of
Is that really worth it? I don't know. Yeah, let's go for the selfless and skip the thorn. Well, I have 30 health. I'm gonna keep the selfless in hand. Maybe I can triple one with faceless. Best superhero movie acting: Heath Ledger and Batman. I mean, he was very good. I don't know. Maybe best actor of all time: Jack Nicholson. I think I like Christian Bale more. Best actor: Nicolas Cage. Right. In my opinion, to be considered for best actor, you have to be acting. Like, important distinction there. Nicolas Cage just plays himself, and they keep finding roles where that works out okay.
You're good at this.
Oh, there it is. Probably still the demon, I guess.
My shield for Argus.
Better hire a recruit while you.
Okay. I can maybe get poisonous on that one. Triple it? I don't think so. His full name is Nicotine Cage. Yeah, I don't think that it is. Whoa! What the fuck? How many were in there? He lives with 1 health. It's like a clown car. Yeah, it is.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I just don't see that being very good. It's not that good either. That's pretty good.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Fine.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Alright. It's been a lot of rolls. This isn't that lucky. the worst actor for a topic. You think it's Kevin Costner? He's like a pretty weak, very famous actor. He's not the worst actor, dude. There's so many actors that keep getting roles that are just not like starring roles. Adam Sandler? Really? I think Adam Sandler's pretty alright. Steven Seagal? Look, I don't think Steven Seagal is like the greatest actor or anything, but I think he's okay. I didn't say he was a good actor, I just said he was okay. I don't want to triple him out. Let's see what this gets. I have no idea what this gets. Why does it do Murlocs? I mean, I'm happy it did Murlocs, but I don't know why it did Murlocs. Poison's fantastic.
You down a minion and up a goal. A good tactical choice. That'll do some damage.
Nothing scares me.
Okay. That's really good. Oh my fucking god. That's so lucky. The one card that hits Divine Shield. That's the one that doubles. It's a tie, I guess. I cannot believe that he tied. That's so... What? That's gotta be like a 90% chance to kill him. Got him. Got him.